All right, guys, we're packing up. Oh my gosh, my leg, my hips, everything's sore. Just did the longest walk yesterday of the whole hike so far. We hit a marathon, y'all. Let's go. But yeah, last night I had to find a spot. It was getting late. I didn't even get set up till like 1 a.m. And ultimately, I got woken up by the cops. And the cops were like really nice. I guess there was a call. Someone was in like, he said, I got a call that there's someone in distress out here. Do you know anything about that? And I was sleeping, so I was like, no. And then, like, I was nervous because I'm not supposed to camp on the beach like that, you know? But he was like, hey, you're good. We got more important things to worry about than you sleeping on the beach right now, to be honest. And he's like, so, you're fine. Just, you know, take your time getting out of here. No big deal. So a special shout out to them because, boy, was I tired when they found me last night on this beach. But yeah, I'm right outside of Santa Barbara. Carpinteria. Not sure what it's called. How you say it. Oh, brother. But yeah. It was a freaking windy night, dude. Coldest night of the whole hike. Randomly, too. It's like already March. But yeah. That plus the wind equals I will never camp in Carpinteria again. But I'm glad I made it, man. I really pushed last night to get here. And the last stretch on the highway before you get here, I mean, there's really nowhere to stop. It's like cliffs with rocks. And even when I got here, I was near the train tracks. I didn't get much videoing last night. I was on the phone for a little bit when I got here, but I was on the train tracks, and yeah, I mean, it was like tough to get up that thing, man. I had to climb up these bluffs. Sorry, I'm like not making any sense right now. I'm just trying to get the heck out of here. But yeah, day 16. We're gonna break this down and get the hell out of here. Let's go. Today's a very special day. It's day 16. And I'm 9 miles from a natural hot spring. So for everyone out there, if you followed me, I've been to several hot springs in California, probably about maybe half a dozen, if not close to a dozen. And I've been to several in Nevada and Colorado. And so I've never been over here between Ventura and Santa Barbara, but they're littered with hot springs. And so I knew that before I started the walk. When I was in Santa Monica, I was scoping it out. I had no idea I'd actually be over here, able to go to one, because I already passed a nice chain of them that was a little further back and more north than the route that I'm on. Yesterday was fantastic. Oh, excuse me. Having a bike trail that's completely separate from the road was the ultimate confidence boost that I can hike at night. And I took a nice night hike, and boy, did it pay off. I made it all the way to Carpinteria, I forgot what it's called. Sabrina Carpenter. And started the day off with a giant acai bowl, a couple of cortados to get me going. Just smacked some quesadillas at 7-Eleven. They were actually pretty good. And I'm pretty well fed, so we're gonna go ahead and try and push. We've got about 9 miles until we get to this hot spring, and I want to say like 2,000 feet of elevation gain. We're gonna be going up on one of those mountains in the distance. Not sure how far, how high. I won't really know till I get close, but wow, guys, this will be like the ultimate reward for the hike. And if everything goes as planned, if I'm able to, I'd like to just camp up there. So before I get too close to the mountain, probably gonna load up on some supplies.
that can get me through the night. I didn't bring my cookware because up until today there's been restaurants. There's been somewhere to eat every day. So there's no sense in carrying the cookware if I'm gonna have to walk to a store and get food anyways. It's the extra calories of walking and mileage on my feet that it's just easier to get food on the go. And so had I brought the cookware, yeah, I could probably post up out there for a day or two. Plus I could go like an entire different route through and over the mountains to get a shortcut. But we're not really pressed on getting a shortcut. The goal is to try and get to Pismo by Sunday for my buddy's birthday. It's Thursday right now. I think it's Thursday, it might be Friday. I actually should double check. But either way, we're gonna see how far we can go. Let's see how we feel when we get to the hot springs. Hopefully we can make it there. And yeah, get a nice soak, rest the feet. Holy brother, that's gonna be like a dream come true. To get into a natural hot springs and actually heal my body as compared to like an Epsom salt bath. Something about the hot springs, guys, the minerals, the sulfur, I don't know what it is, but your skin feels incredible. All the little nicks and scrapes and whatever little blisters will need a much needed soak. And we are on our way there, and I'll let you know when I get a little closer. It's day 16. Holy. It's weird, like 20 minutes ago I was legit cold, and then I just walked all up this hill. Whoo boy, I started sweating, feeling good. We're on our way to somewhere special, guys. Stay tuned. Hey babies. I wish I had a snack to give you. Look at that big beautiful face. What's your name? What's your name? I don't have any food, so you're bored with me, huh? Come here, let me give you some more pets. Look at those braids. Oh my gosh, guys, found a couple ground scores. I was like, yo, if I'm not mistaken, these look like passion fruit. There's like 6 or 7 of them on the side of the road. A couple were smashed, but these ones look good. So I opened one up just to make sure. But yeah, man, this thing's got passion fruit in it. We're saving this for a rainy day. Guys, look at this. San Ysidro. Were you here for day 1 when I started the hike at the San Ysidro border in Mexico? Because it's day 16 and we just made it to the San Ysidro Creek. Pretty crazy. Look at how beautiful it is. It's low, but it looks clear. It's a good sign. We're getting close to those springs. But we're gonna take a detour to get some food to load up, because I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. I know one thing, this has been an uphill day and it's been a very tight, narrow path. This is the first time I felt even comfortable videoing. Oh, look at that edge score. We're only like 15 minutes from the store. So I would sit down. I guess I could sit down for a second. Nothing wrong with a little break, eh? I'm trying to take more breaks, but once you get your straps dialed in, your shoes tightened, you get kind of calibrated, you're like, I'm ready to go. So we will sit down for a second though, to better my body. Not trying to push it too hard. But yeah, very close to the stores. Oh, look at this view. Not bad from a bus stop. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. The sun hasn't really affected me, so to speak. Not since like the first hour of the walk. But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna go get some food, load up, hit the hot spring. Can't wait to soak my feet, man. My dogs need a break. I started noticing a little bit of a rash or blister forming on the left foot underneath. So I adjusted the sock, retied the shoe, and it sort of solved itself. So we won't really find out until we pop the whole sock off later. But very excited. Holy. Man, that was a gasser. We had to go all the way up and around the incline and ultimately just went down it a little just to get here to the market. But guys, this is the only store nearby, so we got to really stock up on supplies, and we're gonna get a nice break. I want to put my feet in there. But gonna get a nice break and load up on some food, and can't see if we can't go hit the trail and find that hot spring and get a nice soak for our feet. Holy guys, uphill the whole way. It's been a tough one. Not going very fast because it's just a gasser, but it's probably the most, definitely without a doubt, the most I've done on the whole hike, but most incline I've done in a while. But we're getting close. Holy. Now the fun part starts. We're about to hike through this uphill and get to a really cool spot. I think we're gonna make it. All right, I think I'm going the right direction. Wow. See the ocean? All right, I think we're on the right track. We got turned around a little bit. And dude, it's 1,100 feet incline from the second you get on the trail. This pack probably at like 35 pounds, full of food and water right now. It's the heaviest it's been all trip. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna have an amazing, relaxing time and soak the feet. All right, guys, we made it to the hot springs. I just soaked for like an hour. Holy, you can see all the blemishes on my. Hello. Well, you folks have a good evening. Thank you. Oh my goodness, guys. What an amazing time at the hot springs. Oh my gosh. Got to make some new friends. Didn't do much footage there, much videos there, because honestly there's just a lot of people, and it's yeah, it's nice to just enjoy, and I didn't want to interrupt anyone's fun. So I snuck a couple videos on the way out, but I told myself that once I got there I wasn't going to film until I was ready to leave. But yeah, there is a big part of me that wanted to spend the night and camp there, but I seen a sign that specifically said not to, even though I know there's definitely a spot probably like 10 minutes from it up the trail that I could have stationed at. I don't know why I was saying stationed. Could have set up my camp at, but yeah, something told me that I should get down the mountain and I should get near like where I could get water and everything, because I drank a lot of water today. I drank most of the water I had. And then I ended up passing Little Caesars just now. Got me some Crazy Puffs. Absolutely fire. Mwah! Just delicious. And it was right by a Sprouts, so I ended up getting a sandwich there, which was also delicious, right before they closed. A little chip and a couple drinks. So about to go pull up to this beach right here, and we are gonna make camp. All right, guys, we got a spot. We're right across from the Hilton.